right now. Tyler Melville, would you come on up, please, sir? Tyler, yes, give him a hand. Tyler is with Waukesha State Bank. He is with Waukesha State Bank. Sorry. He's still there, man. He's still there. And Tyler had perfect attendance. It's not easy to have perfect attendance in Leadership Waukesha County because we meet over a course of 9 months, and we have a ton of different sessions, and we have 62 hours of butts in the seats, if you will. And he was one of 15 people, though, who had perfect attendance. That's for sure. So, Tyler, take it away, man.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone who showed up to celebrate the 2016-2017 graduating class of Leadership Waukesha County. I'm proud to say that I've been part of this program and to say that I've been part of such a great group of leaders. Over the past 9 months, we've come a long way, and I feel like this journey has only just begun. In reading 4 different books and countless articles, one book stood out to me the most, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. In the book, it talks about how you're either improving or declining. There is no middle ground. Even if the task seems mundane and repetitive, but when those tasks are compounded over time, they will have unsurmountable results. One thing that people don't always recognize is that most of the work, athletes and professionals, is only seen when there is great achievement. Winning the gold medal and getting the big business deal to go through, but what people don't see is the day in and day out effort that is put forth. The late nights, the early mornings, the working through lunch, and the working on vacation. It takes small sacrifices along the way. But in another book we read, The Ant and the Elephant, don't forget to give yourself peanuts along the way. Reward yourself for the small achievements, but don't let them distract you from the bigger picture. I can either use what I have learned to grow or to just stay average. I have decided that I no longer want to be average. Every day when I wake up, I look to learn something new, whether it's going into work or just staying home. I may not conquer the world in a day, but over time, I can overcome any obstacle. This brings me to one of my biggest challenges I've overcome so far. I purchased a house last year with the intention of renovating it. I had little experience in renovation and building, so you could say I may have bitten off more than I could chew. At times, I would have said, yes, that is true. But using the slight edge principles and getting there, getting things completed, whether it be every night after work or going over every weekend. Each day it may not have seemed like much was accomplished, but over the past few months, the house is finally coming together. I have learned plumbing, roofing, drywall, hanging doors, installing flooring, tiling, and even taking out a load-bearing wall. That went well. I would say that the light is finally at the end of the tunnel is here. I have achieved this goal. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the hospitality while this was going on. In taking this course, I've also learned that in order to lead others, you all first have to learn how to lead yourself. What makes you tick, what drives you, what makes you get up in the morning. To everyone, this may be something different, and some of their goals may take longer than others. Over the past year, I have learned a lot about myself, both personally and professionally, and I would say that I would not change this experience for the world. I would like to thank the Waukesha County Business Alliance and Waukesha State Bank for giving me the opportunity to grow over these past 9 months. I would also like to thank Mervin and Jerry Fonz, my mentor. I also don't want to forget the many speakers that we also had throughout the past 9 months. I could not have made it this far without all of you. I would also like to thank my wife Jessica for putting up for having her read the books so we can talk about them further. I can't wait to see what the future has to unfold for the leadership class 2016-2017.
I didn't choose them because we have the renovating property thing.